I can officially say confidently that everything inside of the next upcoming Christmas update has pretty much been leaked. For the last few weeks, the last 3 updates we have received in Grow a Garden, the developers have been secretly working on the Christmas update inside of the game files and have all the information you want to know. And of course, I had to be sick when I'm recording this video again. But we have a lot of leaks to get through, so please like and subscribe. Thank you. A week ago exactly, I uploaded this video going over tons of Christmas leaks that are coming. Ever since that video, the developers actually started to drop a lot more, and I actually got to talk to one of the developers myself. In the most recent update, we found out they have done more leaks, and one of the things that they've actually added is some brand new mutation events that are only some which are actually already added to the game secretly, but also some that will be coming in the upcoming weeks. Someone made this suggestion right here saying Christmas to come, grow a garden. And right here, as you can see, one of their suggestions was right here. Every 2 hours, whole map gets covered in snow, collect snowballs, and hit your friends to get the snow-touched mutation. What if I told you that suggestion actually literally got added into the game with this new update, and it's already here? When I was inside of the testing server, testing the brand new trading world, there was this basically snowfall event, similar to, you know, one of the other snow events we have in the game. Like, what do we have, bro? I don't even know what the other snow events are, but it literally turned the entire map full of snow, and there was tons of things happening. They actually went ahead and leaked a bunch of brand new mutations with this. Here's all 4 brand new mutations and weather events that actually got leaked in the most recent updates. You can see this was only like 4 days ago, and we got a brand new festive night with higher ornamented fruit chants, milk and cookies, which this one actually doesn't have a description or icon. I feel as if the milk and cookies is some sort of event that you actually have to come up and interact with, and it's not actually going to be something that's going to commonly happen. Come on, as you know, milk and cookies, bro, that's implying Santa Claus. We obviously have another simple one, Snow Day. This was also something they suggested, saying snowballs spawning. Hit players with snowballs for a chance for a fruit to turn chilled. If you can't tell already, these events, some are actually interactive. Now, there's a very highly likely chance this is going to be for everybody to enjoy, and it's not actually only going to be an admin abuse thing. Personally, as much as I love to see admin abuse Christmas events happen, I really do hope that a lot are reserved for everyone to enjoy all the time. We also had 2 more simple ones, Snowfall, a gentle snowfall, and with it, boosted odds for snowy mutated fruits. So, I don't know what snowy mutated fruits are, but this could literally be anything. And then the last one is the snowball fight. Once again, I don't know if this is a combination with Snow Day or what, but this gives you the higher snow-touched fruit chance. That is literally the exact same suggestion as that one person had, and it's very interesting because I genuinely think the developers are starting to listen. Currently inside the game, the only touched mutation we have, I believe, is the cloud touch, if I can even find it. Bro, I know some garden in my thing, or a plant in my garden has this, bro. Where is everything at? There is so much stuff in here. Bro, there's no way I don't have the cloud touch. Well, there is also a spray for it, I believe. Yeah, as you can see, I have 36 of the spray, and when you actually go ahead and use it on a plant, which, for this video, I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. As you can see, okay, never mind. It just does not change anything. It's probably because it already has a bunch of mutations on it. Now, the best part about this mutation was that you could actually access it inside of the farmer's market. The events actually ended up occurring in here, which was actually one of my suggestions to the developers directly. I kind of suggested having some of the aspects of the main game, such as having access to the machines in here, aka the trader world. And the owner of the game, as you can see, this is literally the owner, dev named David, said, interesting. I wonder if it would be kind of cluttered. And I said the outskirts look like they got plenty of space. I mean, bro, just look at the outside. There's so much space. I genuinely don't think it's cluttered. There's definitely space for some machines, and it'd be really cool if your plants that are all the way over at that island would maybe just receive the mutations. Because in the end, when I was testing it, the events did end up happening in the trade server. He did actually end up kind of agreeing with it. He said, we'll bring it up to the team. My main thought is that the trade world should be for trading focus only, but that is a valid point. I get why it should only be a trading focus thing, but it definitely does not hurt to add such things. And I know you guys are wondering, how long are we actually going to have this Christmas event for? The most recent update we just received was the Farmers Market, aka not an expansion to anything. It was basically an update with its own entire feature. This guy's a big fan. Thank you. But the Farmers Market is actually something that's going to stay here forever. The only thing that's getting removed is this Trader Troy guy. He sucks. I mean, I feel like even the owner of the game agreed with this. But this also opens up the chance for us to actually receive the Christmas update this weekend. And I actually have a very good reason why. At the time I am recording right now, it is a Tuesday, aka meaning the updates always appear on Saturdays, so they would be over this date. That would mean there is 1, 2, and 3 updates until New Year's. Now, what if I told you the chances of the Christmas update coming this weekend are at its all-time peak? I also asked David about this, or he actually just straight up leaked it, but he said there will be 3 weeks of festive fun. And like I showed you guys, until the end of the year, there is only going to be 3 more updates before the New Year's update. Meaning that it's very likely the 6th will be Christmas update part 1, the 13th will be part 2, the 20th will be part 3, and then the 27th will be the New Year's update. If it's not this upcoming week, it's obviously going to be the week after that. I mean, it's literally guaranteed to be either this one or the next. And it's very likely it's going to be this one because I'm pretty sure the developers are probably going to do an all brand new event for New Year's. After all, I feel like every popular game is doing their Christmas update literally this upcoming weekend. So if Grow Garden does not do it, bro, it's low-key even more cooked. And right now, at the time I'm recording, it's literally at 135,000 players, so not the best accomplishment. But there is also a ton of plant leaks that we have received. Before we get into that though, I want to actually show you guys a concept that I've had for every single video for like a Christmas event. This was my little Christmas update. The developers actually saw this and they thought it was really cool. And as you can see, it basically is this little train track around the Christmas tree, which could have an advent calendar, a bunch of rewards, or it could be its own entire new event. Now, I should say this is a concept, meaning it is not real. If anybody tries to show you this and tells you it's real, it is not, okay? But hopefully it might be. I don't know when the update comes out. However, I did make the concept and a lot of people are going around saying this is what the Christmas update is going to look like. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just not the case, at least yet. But my idea was, which the developers seem to really enjoy, the owner of the game, was basically a train track that would run around like a little circle, and every single time you actually give it some sort of reward, it either gives you something back, or maybe the tree like lights up and little like what's it called, those light bulb thingies, but I forgot what it's called. But there's genuinely a lot of things the developers could do with it. It could be some sort of mutation event. You know, it spins around the track and it launches mutations out, launches exclusive rewards out, or something like that. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, since they did go ahead and adjust the map, they could make the train track around the entirety of the map. I mean, man, there is just so much potential. But also to divert back into the mutations that I showed you guys earlier, because there's actually some info on those more. If you actually search for some of the mutations, such as like Snow Touch, you'll see it's actually in the game already. This is not obtainable though. There's no way to get it. There's also another one, I believe, called Ornamented. Yes, this one is also in the game, but you cannot get it yet. We actually have received some multipliers for these, and it's this right here. The Ornamented Mutation gives a 10 times. The Snow Touch gives 5 times. Coin Mutation, I don't know what that is. It's 3 times, but we're just going to ignore that. And then the Snowy is 5 times. The developers also went ahead and made a lot of mutation fusion combos, but I only think like 5 out of all of these made it into the game. That's at least what they said, but there could be more than just 5. The goal of the developers, though, seems to be turning into adding a bunch of mutations and then giving them one mutation when you can get a mix of the two. That's actually already possible inside the game. For example, if you look at, I believe, like Ascended Chakra, as you can see, this is a fusion combo. And to get this, you need the Harmonized Foxfire Chakra as well as the Harmonized Foxfire, or the Harmonized Chakra. And when you do that, you get obviously the Ascended one. It's a little bit confusing, but basically 2 really good mutations gives you 1 really, really good one. But now on to every single plant leak that we have for the Christmas update. And I genuinely think this might be a full list of them because there is so much already. And unless the developers are planning on adding like 1 billion this upcoming update, they gotta like stop making more. Just for you guys to get a look at them, here is a bunch of the more common or so ones. Now, keep in mind, the price, which is the middle number right here, is not actually fully accurate. It's very likely it's going to get changed when the update comes out. But you can see we got things such as a rambutan, an antler bloom. You got strange man's wheat. I don't know what the heck that is. But you can tell things like the cookie stack, the festive bamboo, the icicalesco, and the poinsettia, and the frosty bite. These are probably Christmas related. Oh, and did I forget to mention for the 3rd time in all of these videos, there's a brand new bone blossom type of seed coming. Well, I guess it's not a bone blossom, it's a new blossom seed. There's these 2 that were actually leaked almost a month ago, and I feel like these 2 specific ones right here are probably going to be the best, with the best one being the gingerbread blossom. Come on, it's a brand new blossom. It's actually crazy to think about. We've not gotten a brand new blossom seed since the bone blossom. Like, bro, I could have sworn that was like a week ago, and then you think about it, and then you realize it's been like 5-6 months. There is also more here. You got the hollyberry. Keep in mind, all of these are literally unreleased, and it's likely for the Christmas event that is on the horizon. Oh, and it doesn't end there, bro. There is just so much Christmas leaks. I feel like I'm not even going to cover everything in this video. Keep in mind, there is still a chance that there are going to continue adding more. But on top of everything I've shown you so far, the next thing is some gears. This was actually with the brand new recent update. And as you can see, we got the brand new gingerbread man gear. Come on. It's obvious. It's for the holidays. And it says use on a pet and it will give a random mutation out of 3 types. Now, I don't know what this means, but earlier when I showed you guys the mutations, there was actually 5 types. So it could only be specific to certain ones, but who knows? It's interesting. The ability could also absolutely get changed by the time the update's out. And I mean, for all you guys wondering what these mutations icon look like, which they already have, as you can see, this is probably like, I have no idea what mutation, to be honest. You got the snowball fighting one. You got the snow, like, fall one, because there's a snow day and a snowball, or a snowfall. And then you have the snowball fight. These are all different types of events that can happen throughout the game. You know, like the ones that pop up at the bottom of your screen. As simple as that. It's genuinely very exciting, though, because I really hope the developers do decide to make this map entirely festive. Like, I genuinely am begging you, if the devs are watching this, please do not keep this map green when this update comes out. Even if there's no mutation event happening, it is so cool when it's not green. And who knows, maybe when these type of events can happen, we can have something like an ice event where the ground becomes icy and you actually slide whenever you walk. Come on, bro, that's a fire idea. But we even had a sleigh gear. This carries Christmas cheers and spirits of glee. This could be like something that actually just starts a mutation event. As you know, in the past, we've gotten things like charms or whatever it's called. I actually have no idea what they named them. But you can basically use this gear and it launches an entire mutation event. Something like that. I think it'd be cool. It could also literally be something you ride on. I have no idea. And obviously, the snowball gear. Who was surprised to see this one? Definitely not me. It's genuinely really exciting what this game has coming up, and I hope it does a very good job of delivering it, because that's the thing we've been missing, bro. I feel like the developers do put effort into their updates, but in the wrong ways. Like, this guy, yes, he is absolutely trash. There's no defending him. But previous events, you'll have brand new items introduced, brand new events, and then they just rip it to trash. Like, bro, the coal mining one was so good. I still have coal in my inventory. Like, why do they still keep this if you can't even use it? Like, oh, bro, I'm not trying to get 80 shekels out of this. Like, what? Either bring it back at some point in the near future or just remove it from our inventory. It's so pointless to have. And I mean, I could scroll on forever inside my inventory. There's so many things. But I genuinely think with the leaks we already have, bro, there's so much potential on what they can do. Hopefully, like I said, they just do it right. If you guys have any suggestions, throw them down in the comments. I'll definitely be taking looks at them. But let's just hope this upcoming update is good. And I'll definitely be sure to have a video on how you guys can prepare for it as soon as I get to actually test the update. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, click on this video right here, because this one is about to end. And this is a way better video. So click it fast because I'm about to leave. So hurry up, click it. I'll catch y'all in the video. Bye. Hurry.